Ever wondered how a brilliant idea in a lab becomes something you can buy in a shop? From your favorite biscuit to life-saving medicine, it all starts with a tiny experiment. But how do we go from making a few grams to producing tons for everyone? The answer: pilot plant scale-up. This is the bridge between discovery and mass production, a crucial step that turns ideas into reality. Imagine perfecting a single serving of biryani, then needing to cook it for 500 people. You can't just multiply the ingredients. Everything changes at scale. That's what pilot plant scale-up is. A dress rehearsal before the big show, ensuring we get it right when we go big. It's where science meets engineering and theory meets reality. We take a delicate, handcrafted process and teach a giant machine to do it perfectly every time. This step ensures products are effective, safe, and affordable for everyone. So get ready to explore the fascinating world of pilot plant scale-up, where scientific breakthroughs become everyday realities. Let's dive in. So, what is a pilot plant? Think of it as a mini factory, a working model of a full-scale production facility. It's not for making products to sell, but for learning and testing. Here, scientists and engineers refine their process before investing in a massive factory. The pilot plant bridges the gap between making a few grams in the lab and producing thousands of kilograms in a factory. It's where you answer critical questions. Will the reaction get too hot? What equipment works best? How do we mix everything properly? Like a flight simulator for pilots, a pilot plant lets teams practice, troubleshoot, and perfect the process safely. It's a flexible, data-driven environment designed for experimentation and learning. The data collected here is the golden ticket to designing a successful commercial plant. It gives companies the confidence to invest big, knowing the process will work at scale. The pilot plant is the heart of process development and the brain behind successful manufacturing. Without it, most products would never leave the lab. Why not just build the big factory if the lab recipe works? Because things change dramatically at scale. A process that's easy in a 1-liter flask can become dangerous in a 10,000-liter reactor. Scale-up is all about managing risk and preventing costly failures. Heat transfer is a major issue. In a small beaker, heat escapes easily, but in a giant tank, it can build up dangerously. The pilot plant helps engineers design proper cooling systems and keep the process safe. Mixing is another challenge. What works in a beaker might fail in a huge tank, leading to poor product quality. The pilot plant tests different mixers and speeds to ensure uniformity. It's also where unforeseen problems are discovered and solved, making the process robust and cost-effective. The pilot plant is where theory meets reality, and where safe, reliable, and affordable manufacturing begins. Skipping this step could mean disaster. Scaling up isn't a single leap. It's a careful, step-by-step climb. It starts in the lab, where scientists prove the concept and create a basic recipe. Next comes the pilot plant, where engineers build a small-scale version and run batches to collect vital data. Here, the process is refined, and the first draft of manufacturing instructions, SOPs, are written. For very large or complex processes, there's sometimes an intermediate demonstration plant to further reduce risk. This plant produces larger quantities for market testing and fine-tunes process controls. Finally, all the knowledge from lab, pilot, and demo plants is used to design the full-scale commercial factory. By this stage, the process is well understood, the equipment is proven, and the procedures are locked down. The goal: safe, efficient, and consistent production to meet market demand. Thanks to this stepwise approach, surprises are minimized and quality is assured. Every successful product owes its reliability to this careful journey. That's the power of scale-up. Scaling up equipment isn't just about making things bigger. The physics and geometry change. What works in a small vessel might fail in a huge tank. For example, a mixer that works in a bucket won't mix a 10,000-liter tank properly. Engineers may need new impeller designs or multiple mixers to get the job done. Material choice is critical too. Lab glassware is great, but commercial reactors need tough materials like stainless steel or special alloys. Support equipment, pumps, pipes, valves, must be scaled and selected carefully. Temperature control goes from simple heating mantles to complex jackets with circulating fluids. Sometimes, processes shift from batch to continuous, requiring entirely new equipment. The pilot plant is where all these choices are tested and optimized. The right equipment decisions here mean smooth, efficient production later. Scaling up isn't just about equipment. The materials themselves can create new challenges. Raw materials in the lab are pure and easy to handle, but commercial supplies may be clumpy or in bulk. The pilot plant helps figure out how to handle these materials, maybe by adding grinding steps or new feeders. Process parameters like temperature, pressure, and mixing speed all interact differently at scale. The pilot plant is where engineers experiment to find the new sweet spot for yield and purity. Handling large amounts of powders or sticky solids requires engineered solutions, like screw conveyors or vacuum systems. Some powders flow easily, others clog equipment. These issues are solved here, not in the lab. Scale can reveal new problems. A product that crystallizes nicely in a beaker might become sludge in a tank, or a stable liquid might foam uncontrollably at scale. The pilot plant is the early warning system, letting engineers fix problems before they become disasters. It's where real-world process puzzles are solved. Scale-up is about people and the planet, not just machines. The pilot plant is a training ground for operators and engineers, giving them hands-on experience with new processes and equipment. Here, they learn to start up, shut down, and handle upsets safely. Standard operating procedures, SOPs, are developed and refined, ensuring consistency and safety in the commercial plant. Environmental impact is also addressed. Waste that's trivial in the lab can be massive at scale. The pilot plant tests waste treatment and recycling strategies, ensuring compliance and sustainability. Safety is paramount. What's a minor lab incident can be a major plant accident. Rigorous safety reviews and hazard studies are conducted here, leading to safer commercial operations. The pilot plant ensures the process is safe for workers, the community, and the environment. It's where responsibility meets innovation. Let's see scale-up in action with a painkiller tablet, like paracetamol. In the lab, a scientist mixes tiny amounts of drug and excipients, pressing a few tablets by hand. Tests are run for hardness and dissolution, finalizing the recipe. In the pilot plant, the batch size jumps to 50 kilograms, enough for 100,000 tablets. Powders are blended in industrial mixers, and tablets are pressed on pilot-scale machines. Real-world challenges appear. Maybe the powder doesn't flow well, or the tablets aren't consistent. Solutions are found, like adding flow agents or adjusting compression force. Data from these runs defines the exact parameters for commercial production. With a proven process, the company installs high-speed machines to make millions of tablets daily. Thanks to pilot plant scale-up, every tablet is safe, effective, and high quality. In conclusion, pilot plant scale-up is the critical bridge from lab discovery to mass production. It's more than a middle step. It's the foundation of safe, efficient, and reliable manufacturing. By testing in a mini factory, companies solve real-world problems before investing big. This phase ensures every product meets the same high standards as the lab sample. It's where consistency, quality, and safety are built in. Pilot plant scale-up also controls costs, optimizes processes, and prevents expensive mistakes. It's an investment that pays off in reliable products and competitive prices. Ultimately, it transforms scientific breakthroughs into everyday realities for everyone. The unsung hero of modern manufacturing, it makes innovation possible.